Meda was it.
Meda justify
3 plus 3 minus 2 plus this.
Meda was ya no pay na macha wana meeting nyina na mamenka ne mam first one is
1.3
yes o kaze bia last week in Meswevo
anane last week sir
the last week in Manswevo
now you
say mekoka ogwamem
wama
there be communication no na anko yi em say bra producer frame no
na ko di
year me the man on one tias into last week na me near around okra
oh okay any problem anya sure it's just by the way
and the second one so near say hu hia pa yi o hwe osmosis diffusion science na me ye
sure
enti na san ye man
e dey answer na go details we check tira na ye be be try
eboa ema wadwene emu bi
sure
ana se eba abrabo mu a eniema mebre e wo applications na ye na ye hu me say me kire e bia financial analysis and as a business matter ana me kan say na binum kan say ye ko school no ye sua s no y na so no oba abrabo mu hu s no y die esie ne yese x ne wire usua no classroom no e ba brabo mu esesa kakra but then no obi ntimi hunu se die usua ya na ye s na ye y no e ba brabo mu no e do na aba be yesi enti ne se wo hwe classic example here say offer bibiti say equation of a straight line your y is equal to abia ms plus c y ne ye den y ne classroom no be ka say y nanso obi a waka say abia me kodwom me to abia in toes ebia enan entos ba ko bo eyesei no eno no o kan bom na ka se total cost e be ye y ete ka bia wo bo a ni nyina na free adwadie mu ye production no ejina honom e mantini wa nya sa ni bia na to aso ye
amenga sam cho me mame wansi classroom da ba wo didwa no oyo obu nkonta kire ka ne mfaso anya wonim x ne y
abu onim x and y enti wo hwe ono dwumadi a odie na wo be hu se sinto bi beba ba bia nka wonya
omo kada
tie omo kada na so sika mebreba asase wonya profit ya kese a
nka onya profit kese
ndi du ba so use s plus y plus 1 omunya more profit
ma men kan tira o se ano na boawo ema on hyehyɛ ya wo ye no akɔ animu ema odwadie awon hyehyɛ ne kɔye ani enti x and y a yesu no ade na wo kyerɛ bisa se de na wo kyerɛ wo kyerɛ analysis and decision nya no na wo kyerɛ na analysis and decision analysis and decision x plus y and the decision be no because decision be you make bia no our financial implication decision be abetake bia no e disika na denam na ubenya sika no so afri aye x na y na wo keka bom anu na be kire wo se en ye fa ha wura ha kwana kope we faka we
x na y
wo de ja no we on ye x y plus 2 plus
no busu den anu na ye se de atie anu na ye se de atie even though say let me concede say your enyemen bi wo no mo a yemfan say oba the application of it in our lives are unche da ehu ba bi e wo enu na bra no nyina no ye ensesaye e wade a yesu animu na de ehu hia no ye afrim na de ehu hia na ba beka ho etu de farmers na hwe mass a yesuya no topics a yidi afrim we say mass do no and ye constant ensesa unimas ya okaka ene olo cry no etosini so that is our life
omo pamade no
omo pamade uni measurement ma bofra bi okosua ye fan se ani okosua de pam
o ma se ni agitum se
okoye na anya no action why anya no action why action ya ya kan wase
mi na ye broni na ye Africa so na ye
asese wu akoya
ya ceasefire orafo ku na hwe omoni mudi sa pejama kere na kasa bi na emsan sama pejama kere kwaso kakra ma mente one
me student yes we go to say if
asuru yenu kwa ensasini enuane homa na ehuna wane.
And I love the debate. I think say we should always give ourselves this kind of tazzle na yeah me say lecture putu on the spot to defend what is teaching.
Sure.
And I love that. It's good. You know, teachers' classes exams are why this is here. Well, prove Zampa. Yeah, yeah. But never knew you were one.
Sure.
Sa pi r square near you. Answer ninja a good. Answer it me too. Answer me say massage your brain.
Sure.
So that when you are taking decision, you can go a bit deep and all that.
Yeah.
But yes, any player say yabe. Answer if you be aso.
Now label the partner as well.
Label the partner then come for. Maybe label the
what we test you. Now I'm trying to
see cockroach in this. You got a drone label. So the banner by a doctor near there, a who here. Because I'm one who say be a boy more phenomenal or whatever.
Sure.
But me, I jammy me geography in my DNA. That's a main label, a baby pass, a baby, and I baby, so we should be able to. Now, young hang a man be a Kuma Buania, you know, pressing. I want a near my 1 minute as a label. Bounce, I don't have sure. A babuama, a bio, a scientist. Actually, say, a boy, we wait to minute diagro. Sure. Boy, we went to minute diagro. Snake crow, we call game or a forest game. They able to tell you so, we cried, you wait minute, wait my fan as a pet because Venom never won is and as intimate or cow cry to me, Hamel. On to so bad label pass no. Now be when you say where you say no. Won't mean and come out with the conclusion say abo where you dangerous and I say we need to be but omo where to apply what. No na bufu kakra we education system.
Unko science sentence so utia asemato.
So that no be baba be nursing we be me krum kwapon nursing training. When here mass and I say the statistics kakra bi obey say and then nipa de malaria by you say and no just walk about A1 because the told you na akwere say ye didua we yesi ho we ya chechede we ye osono we ye monkey wa betimi afro na ye best ne dey ye nhwe ne ensesa ne makakra so na ye dimi ko because yan career ni na longer and na start to fix it ne the animal because ye dimi so bia wo nyankopon de adua ne mu enya mass ne betimi
enti ne number for many jom no China, Japan, UK, America at your tender age now school na yetimi identify say wo no we na be fa dem no gumu we are perfect Ghana had need no food to fry yes we be abon when trust science nje bi so na technical
so abetoa aduma pa na po ejan ho no we say the man is fantastic and we should trust him because why you US am an succeed with technocrat like lectures I know about programming support no I foresee in the next 10 years say Ghana will make a headway in the education system because he's very as a or said you see any near man as
a brony star bisano
and also never boy baby I read and you come for no chance and yeah easy kagari ni ade education na was a model no the suit yes be as a copy and paste na but we know and I know say lecturer crack say you need be year frame topics ni be and I know going forward it's going to be fantastic.
Okay. Matia Bishafo Abijafo I know bedin komoni na mame ntia no procurement to ade mrana yen sha se wadu obuase te sen
everybody adom obuase boko
za
obuase boko
some say enche meba kwabena kwa
make our date 17th
this is the 23rd I will come in there
radio adom na blue mukwa beta wachi
can be great for me ba make sure say me from now we are getting in touch now you know the way forward say bibia boko there now so no me adwan na wajebre expression para square ne lebu the part ne sani mani man one lebu na timba kokra edudua na to stem no amfa ma na mistake teacher no betim
moment was I mean champion constituency of course I'm going to chairman Samuel Danyanke ni me honorable MC Elijah
bro no kaka na menya sound ni
me honorable MP honorable Kwajima Kwatin and Obuasi assembly members and constituency executives na chia ahwefo na etiefo nyina say lectures na yo mu debate
na wa yo PM there
me dwunu why am entiase abu bet ma ko school say e be balance equation find x oba practically in life me hu ma bi akọ hwe x so nti I mean the sister edu bra I say yen curriculum yen syllabus ni ade no yesem kakra because na mebu anya applicable serious anya applicable and say na doctor can no agitu me say na mebu no ma anya applicable me say be say logic reasoning me stand there applicable in life so others na but math na in fact ebu onko ye say na me no eken co-creation na ya do to abebe label the person na ade
lady be the university is SND me now so person we nursing na science no nko an wenya nti as was akọ akọkyere edishim ba we ni grade na nya bad enso almost say onye bi nso okọ a me nipa be brom kọ a at least e bia resource no one way or the other na bia mo na man pass but ironically the to us all yeah very brilliant and nyan na say onya saa e no ne Ghana en chinchina
sorry yeah about admission process you wo core ones na ho
sure
English and maths there and no e core and you wo science and social studies no your course bi ho no mo a e bia mbe use e bia science no say course akwaye na science related compulsory say say yemfa say you use science obi a person ye nurse there yenhwe se ubenya
bibia sa akeke
science no ebia F anase E8 ese wo science no
mu pija kakra
mu pija enti no dodo na course related untimi enkoye engineering ebra wuni just say elective math your core maths ne wo elective math o pese wo engineering na eno no wo de ne elective maths say ka ho o pese wo ye DT ewo yemfa say ye ho a chemistry a requirement as so nya san course no and between science and social studies no yetimi alternate two no are depending on field the crowd wo kono e bia science no be ba be compulsory and say social studies na bia omo betimi so e the amount enti no obi oso be so nurse na ne integrated science ontimi nya at least C6 e wo mo e pass na de yen sama no go suen bi ani
that's it
na Professor Yanka Professor Yanka no the new Ibiba senka bibi ye sa D7 ne ade ye mo second chance I'm a testimony to that. Maybe go Hidium Senior High School. Yes. Every teacher be out Tremade who be a news. I was very fantastic with economics. I think the third year cry beko final year. Me economics. I'm saying me track crab 100% because master no. Yes, oh, to be a Mr. Sarah. He say you know,
Brownic Academy now.
You know,
yeah.
Oh, yes, oh, to be as a 10 marks as a 5 marks. And I mean, objectives me training in Anna, shift demand curve, why shift to here, elastic and all that. Minyas understanding Dimitri Yaman or the mass nature name Yabroso.
Hey,
Tiago Semain be Drew Wasi. Ye tray, me lowest was economics.
No, say.
I think that says C or so. Man, my now was BA. And I'm Benya geography and elective maths. I mean, A no. And Mambina geography and rural development. Our tech. He buy your first make of economics as minor. Minya elements of economics 82. Now geography now I said me buy no. Now some class 71 as I say. Then I buy best should I shift? But I thought about any Yami answer. Geography, the man, and I be argument me and you. Geography, no, a man being interest in surveying. I am try 4 corners. I was a cadastre. And no one finance me. They can be able me as a mass. I believe I come to crowd. And can ye?
Jody Graffin, no me and Tafwana.
Oh, I want that. Yeah,
okay, we're not. Yes, I said, I'm saying, yeah, the discussions, you know, I think,
but a very important discussion.
Sure.
Ghana is system now, say, Obi SHS, Oko school 3 years, no, we already Adam. Now, when you're matter, and also when you're science, and when you're English, and Babana copy. This is the system that you. Even all the security agencies in Ghana. So when you're math, I went to Miriam. When you're science, I mean, say police for instance, they say immigration for instance, they say fire service for instance, they say prison service for instance. So when you're in least grade, be any of these 3 course subjects now, you admit them. even all application in the automatically system be you film. And I mean said there's something wrong with our system. Was saying
okay.
But if Dr. Duchmusona because send the identity because spend 3 years in school. Let me like science, maths, and English. Me nyamu bintino. Me for 4 good years. So what's on the deck? Opportunity I no go so like I say school no quitting and so am for so bia. Oh. The best say Mr. say you quitting no sense such a be buy an education system. Send ever ya. At least for the security agencies in the me science and financial and me maths and me English and financial. Na omum was send ever ya. Am for no sweet me in your paper basi. Okay. Ekwamia just when any of this thing when you move back or about might be can be a stack for almost 4 years 5 years. When I want to mean to us. And idea a hagony. Going to the university level, no. When you send another doctor, can be a course to be one of my ending Yaso being your sons and Yaso being your mat. Maybe one of my it's not all that compulsory. But I am not quite says 3 course subjects in the show film back one. Wouldn't mean to us go should be. I show you. No maybe being found. Me say me nua kra na sa ono fita djuma na oye ya ono ka wa say that technical ko say dem chop bi asa ana okọ military na hard worker woku ne ho dene no any training odi ni ho no ne fa na position kra no but na adwene but technically ba say ka say ne sa ne ma ne nya wa say dem turu ba nyame dia che no ana odi wura military so ntino ya eno no you expect say unkura e bia science no be feel ntimpen for hena omanyama ne moa 21st character sciatica we sciatica expert na no pay we say kan just say ade no dey akwa nkro bia no otu ase na no me ka kire say obi o ha na ne to ase ba na etwetwe no wagene ba bia enye oti pensi pa yade na ha adwen na 21st clinic na ye ho ade ene ntia na pa wutie ya foni fo che na so ye wo me lab afi scan massage and machine treatment ho na enkan domi market have video booth no mo ho ene kumase ahwa overseas alpha radio nchen ho no mo ho sunyane 30 my gosh ene hwehwe nkwabata ho 0540 311 0540 311 311 and 21st clinic for Abonkomo ene anopay na prostafit ese yanka Joseph Junso boko esiesi ama se Junso problem na wa eyefro na oni age amanfo age atumpa de Junso ebre de ochemo ansa na ne de na ba wo ha omu a bomodi atobi na enom zipman no memedu mema ma yemre mpaso no mononum bi na ebesiesi pa solak mesanso eye wonmo man infections bi na aba oso ensansan bi egu ho ne sa mane mo huma no modura ne solak mesha eboa esiese emoni je wie pe eno Dr. Kahon P for Dr. no pe 0245616028 na woni solak for emon komona wonum ensiese woni no je enwie pe CD aba company de ointment number wa aposo uchepe wo pa ene usisi ene ye wo ya pharmacy ebesieso moni age yade ne nyina betu ayira enfife yade na ye fro kra na capsules de immune booster amanfo no bie edi adanse anya asem nyamenem no kwane omoduma kon kan yepa kumasia apidank misi eba beach royal fredmans beza rukwa mama g obenya biato eastern region ko tadins obenya biato 0209682836 na anyone mo emo enkomo manager semfri menua ejabin ho na mene no nto aso mfamfri issues popping up over the weekend edoso #fix the country now and china and na some community demonstration approach for kwaje tabo court e ma sa demonstration no enyama so na mebusa na otwi mebusa na keep on asking say baby I gonna draw with COVID any problems are you woman no do you still think say see demonstrating against this administration because I'm of for say enema nkoye e wo man mu
abu meda wase na mamen kan say eye me yapa ebra mi hu say Jumedia ashase o social media fix the country
101.3
every social media na fe de omo pese be ye demonstration di ntia ye me ya ne nyese enye demonstration omo kono na ye me ya dabi eno de Ghana ye wo no oman no embra na makwan se obia bibi ha wo o kwan a obefa so a ode beda na di ama Ghana for anase wiase nyina hunu se ade we e na ha wo na kwan a obefa so obetimi da na di emu baako ntin se eno no wo ye nipa baako fo na wo ye anase mu ye ku na mo ye ni nyina ne ye se obefa hyehye ye da ho no mo se please no obe notify o mo se da sei mo ye ekuo we mo ko demonstration tie no de o man na mra na makwan tie no na ha me na de ha me ne ye se ebra o mampani na nado danko akufuado chance se obu Ghana no onya akwanya se omra na ombe Ghana mampani no chance 2017 ye nyina ne ni baabi ya na Ghana economy no ewo na eno no obefaye na ofixe sa economy a ye Ramahama eja na ho no aminu mienu dum so daye nso a mfie na ekonfie nu na ban se okọ bank kra no akwa gibusin a na on the average no na nsi hu a wo de be masa okọ commercial bank no mpo a na ya around 32%. Maburu dodo na nya nwuma nye nurses a omala wanse ne entua teacher fo ala wanse ne entua na awofo ane ye bre na eba SHS a ye konye kotua fees eno no wo fixi ni nyina na wo fixi ni nyina enti na COVID-19 emaye no na busa won se Ghana economy na sei na etia na nye sei na etia COVID-19 ebaye no eno na aban ye se da bi me mamfo ewu enti mamfo eho ban enti na economy a eye sika ebi a aban no ebenya no wo chance se minu mienu light water na eno no eye free e de mayen won so a wan kwa wanya bibi nie nsusu no wo hwehwu se omosusu no yenchiche enuane emfama ansana PPEs ya necessary banito na won e what the health sector enya bi ade bo won ho ban e ka we nyina ebegu nso no eno na now no eye frank to say economy no eye challenge enti no omampani hu we ka kire yen say eba se nipa wuo de ontumi nyane no ema no mankwam na emom economy ne de ono an oban obe fix ye enti so nyankopon ya adom na yade na nkuyen a san economy we obe fix se si a wo fix san economy aban ne baye eniema na ye boni a ye Ramahama ebre so nurses teachers school fees ani ntimi ntua omampani na fix ni nyina na ade a say yen economy e COVID-19 no eye nipa ebochenkua enu ntini ye wo protocol se wo ho se horo nsa e de dinkan o nose mask no fabo eye de toso mienu social distancing emra one onua no mamomfo aso ebiem na se ye yesa ne ma wo yi a yade no ebe free ho no enne no nyankopon chaade a yade e kofom ne and obi ahwe India de ekoso wo India na hwe India fo bre and India fo wu on the average daku India enipa 3000 and ewu atoda mpo a ebro sa 3000 eno na ekoso na ye Ghana de onyankopon ya domo ama ye nya nipa dodo sa ewu ni nyina na ye say ye di protocols no de ye di nose mask na ebo ya no ye tete ye ntem na de aba be kuyen ya aba be se economy a eye COVID-19 no de aboa be mana kosoro no eno na demonstrators ne so mo kwa akoye enti mo kwa akoye no de ye me ya na ye say en ye recovery na ye pese ye economy no esan so regional ne naso a ye nyina ye te ho mpenten kwa ye bre no ye sen ade ye kwakoto mu nkire ama COVID-19 na san akosoro ama economy no asan sei na economy no san sei a wo de ba beto mampani se fix the economy enne ye nyina ye nim se o mampani ma ho kwan se mass gathering ye kura no mampani ma ho kwan ne unim se ne ngrofo ye yi ye ma ho kwan se yi nkoso awade etimi koso nenso so no eho guidelines e wo ho ya to ni nyina agu ne enu ni ade a ese economy no enu ni ade a economy na nado dan ko akufo ado and the vice president and the government of MPP ebe build ye no de be say no e COVID-19 no it had the no be say yan fix the country na ade a enu na ese economy no enu ni ade a wo kwa akoye wo fix the country the akoso ewo social media na I'm making an impact. Inti ama the vice president in Bono ababe responded to say from day 1 2017 aban way ebaye no de waye ebesi nene ye say Ghana yen difficulties yen challenges no eno no was fixing nyina to date enti de aban enya aban we doing eye yade pandemic ewiase nyina ye di ho adanse ye se obi ani ho no mo expert no economies nyina no abafom na Ghana yen de no afeni a chance ye san a recover bim na yen chance say ade bia say ye de adisima ne say ade bia say ye wo say na nche na mo ka say o ye ni yi a eche enti ko bible mo kure ho Kristo kura kan o se da kuno de bebubu edan no na dodo se no so de besi na me ensa no so de besi na so wo obubu ne de dako enti no hwe oba kura oba o tete abofra ayemfie mebire adwuma enti empanifo se wunni adaje a yenye ebayi oba wuntimi ne yi wuntimi nya obayi so ni adaje a it take time na so tanya yi a okoro secondary school just a short time na the life ni nyina na say sa pepepe na economy no etia aban we ban wa befa emfie mebire yen kai ba bia na yewo dum so a na yewo mu ye ma enne still free SHS upon all the challenges o nyina na besi ne ye da so wo free SHS ni mu mabunu na ko who school fees in Yanum, Yentia, nurses, any teachers or allowance now, na a Mabuno school tertiary dear, Shaban with 100,000 NAPCO trainees, and on the best in yan cancel you. You will be on no catcher and say, that time one, ya mem, and an economy challenge or more, and the criterion or catcher and say, ban nurses, any teachers allowance, on Triani and Triani China. What you say? Enti way no a quite clear say a pandemic no enama we yaba na omampani se o fix ya yenye yetime mfu no ya nye bibi amfa amwa no a ya bola ya tutu agu ama enwo ba hia se so taxi yen na wode asesa bola no ya nye bibi ama no a ma ya nko demonstration ama COVID-19 no ansa nko ma lockdown embeto yen so no obi aka se omampani fix country no
me da say owusu ajaben wakasa yipa na mamenko Albert Foku hard working Albert Foku amanfo stress nkebeya dwumadi a wadie ne nimdie kura no mampani na na deden kwakufu adada roma shabrantie ne monyam na wonfa mo adase in fact bibi wonu mu a mo ma ne sey a ye be demonstration atia mo Albert ametio
me da wa no ase binu apani
yeah fix the country
adi for the past 5 days I've been trying to understand say because the customer is always right no cry na say myth because it looks like aban no nyansem no or ye do to me but customer na yes which is the citizen no who is the government machinery should do more first I hear about we ntimi anche ampanin for mamfa akonye so mfa anche ama honorable Frida Prempe Minister of State of Works and Housing in charge of affordable housing. Mencha Honorable Asenso last week. Senso Boache, Minister of Works and Housing, Sector Minister. Oba Kumase Beshe saying Sube Toi drainage sensem. And as Mikoja Honorable Frida Prempe, Ewo Techima and Sunyani. My Korea XTS for almost CBS income to be affordable housing. No, and every that prempers are reclaim ya or they baby urban house and ama aboa sunyane for yes I call Techima. Namachia Techima minister honorable they Jan and I'm Kodi by Fufu. Let me just say that was my first time. I don't know about Bonimu. Very good, pa. Na me chia man. No, I can say me chia plan is for now. Boa Honorable Frida. Ama wetimia succeed. We say the lands in semni adi bit me.
Okay.
Na ma chia Honorable George Boachin so. Ono so boy Juma o ahafo regional minister. Na me mrasa.
Na wa koliko so Albert Foku Albert Ameyao. Our maritime authority ono so mo area ono so wanti
okay and I can ma me be friend no ma me gifty was what tie Wontumi pa no afa me se ne ba ma me gi utum eja me ma me free mu fie 2009 e ba no eja mpanimfo a na guide ya na hunua
I better me the people's messengers one so what yaw so show life akra.
All right, na the woman say last week na me ba me fi Kumase e ba me fi Accra ba Kumase na for some reason bitimi yusu awa no na delayance kakraba and na me won between musicians being changed na for some reason to menka ne din omo frustration nyina na ade na a generate say affect the country you know akoye say omo ni say politicians and other people are engaging in corruption.
Okay.
And as such they are using whatever power that they have to legitimize or more corruption, and they want to punish them for their own. Because they say Mahama baby odini birthday yakoto Mercedes Benz amano. I think say ebeye will be himself.
Sure.
Now this musician or very good with love songs pa. Let me say si who say akora keto bi on the obapanya politician ekoto Benza. Na eni nyina ne police nyina di na chi ebese ye chi no. But the politician bi ba H Benz we be a Legon campus na sa ade a obi anka hwe nkyere no because ono de obetimi afford me ba hafo me galamse yi ba na me be shia me classmates and am no mo hwidem senior high school combat money ade, and they were also telling me say they feel say Newmont is not doing much for Kenya gold mining companies.
Okay.
But so omona or mom to galamse or to do musika no pumping into the local economy no. Newmont is taking huge sum of the money away, but omono able to omozo so kakro benya bia local economy no. We are using the power we've given Omodiama NPP ne for that matter Honorable Abujinapo to protect the Newmont people whilst we sack or we punish Omomoye Galamse no. They don't, you know, they are not looking at the legality, what the contractual agreement and all that.
Okay.
So these are the two things I'm informing me about. Just fix the country thing.
Okay.
But before God and man, you see how we are health and where aduane a obedi any adwuma a obeye. That's the three key things are yeah. President Akufo-Addo bae na ambulance na akadodo say and ne akase so what you buy na say less than 50 crowd na ambulance e honum na less than 50 and ne you over bear 300 and something. So what you see it means say there was something that was fixed. Young Musa say youth employment yeah, churning out. I think the lecturers the number of graduates are about every year. It is around 200,000 or so. Abai baye we're trying the best. We did not absorb it over 100,000. Local government abefabi employment freeze and war nursing teachers. Oh yeah, bibi. So what I say. Yemfa yeduane sem planting for food and jobs. At first na ye create free baby from Cote d'Ivoire ne ade ene ye na ye send aduane bi de ekọ even in the midst of COVID. Minister of Agric ebeka chere say me yem panic because the aduane price enkoso or heba fast stock ne ade o na we are still going to get food into me, and I think say for now. So people able to say UK ni India more de extra vinegar or something. Bread ya me awona no more daily in cover for over 400,000. Na yetimi manager be do say I think say ya upload yem penny for no. Na the course no with a bit of security idea me my no. I see it says some people are behind it. And I made that Minister of National Security, Honorable Albert Kandapase, said time when we invite a convenience, no, so Mumra Michi IGP, no, almost about 5 state ministers, so I didn't say Attorney General, Minister of National Security, Foreign Affairs, anyway, you know, by Twitter, ABC Ghana, no, Nenyakwa, because on the Facebook, Akko, Nigeria. And Twitter was preparing to also go there because bad numbers are they have it about times 10 more than us. At the end of Twitter, was there an unrest in Nigeria recently. Yes. And SARS and whatever now I call destabilize because investor bia or outside no person back crew mu idea all here is unrest no civil uprising ni idea no and in the determine or because civil uprising be ba na say or distracted and I say and they are violent obi o free UAE and also free Europe and America be adin sika be share bia no or dwen say how can my money be safe time na sa de no wo be so te ase pa na wo krum ha no time na ese konkomba ne sa
konkomba na number wo
e wo esro ho no now te krum ha na bia fa ne say wo ye mu ba money keke na bia wo sika e be 10,000 na nka pe so bia wo koto na ntwie e wo e bia northern now de usika ni nyina akohyemu a na wo say sa konkoma na number 1 wo ho no what will be your decision in like manner sounds na investor be free abrochiri no obakro imu a because you share government expenditure chunk of it is going to the civil servants more than 80% and ye to akawia yesade ba betua salaries the betimia sustainable ama youth wo mai mo timia nya adwuma ye no say private companies beba say automobiles or mobile asambo Nissan money ade ene kunfi fruit juice money ade ne beba ni nyina nso ye sika na so mo deba na say ya ma system na me stabilizer we can never go anywhere na ya stress yes mimi unu say Ghana for when people mu didie omu we mu didie pa because sa de ye ekosui they could have done it before the election because 4 months after election nothing has really changed near say appointees dia ma omu ya ma omu akonya say omu serve ne say omu take care dey way as caution no omu serve because timamufo na hunu say to me na dia ma no dey boa wo mu na emo dey extort a this is going to be the outcome. We want to break the 8. There be a me say mpanifo ya appoint mo. Wo anu adwene say Kwame Nkrumah time since 1957 hoba 66 ya obewu ye no. Na skafo okrum ho. Ne omo okwaku otene despite mo e wo ho. Enso ene Dr. Kwame Nkrumah din ye ba odi entia enye sika. Eye de wo be ya ma wo man a wo be ja ho akọ.
Be good legacy.
Na ebe gbo din ho ban. Eno na be ma wo ba bi enya nmunyam. Enti si ama wakonya bi se be minister CEO na deputy CEO bi ana se deputy minister bi se ya. Mesre mmia masika ni anim kwan yan nwene se papa na wa point ye no wontimi nko ba bia wode ye si na nan ewo sa sector honum ni nwene nko akiri nanya de ubenya nko a de ubenya de yanka no kre ya appointees ni bia president bo mo edin previous term
administration
amwaye
yeah sure
I'm why I cry because omo handle galam obi am handle galam say no honorable bitamewu wa me handle galam say
ye beba ho
ekosi say wonu no free hono no na bremu ani te say na tanu ani te say na ade amranso ye da na ani te say oja hono no ade na afi na asi say ya to aba ayi government na free one de foforo aba afi ne yesa rekindle the fight no it means ade ma bi ankogi so ona ya bo mu din say no mo me yo ma dwen say na 4 years we dey bia na yakọ opposition ti dey me kofi akodi ni 8 years nkwa na me bepe ye no mu bi no we are not going to ye nya bread forward me power chew so that ye ba be make sure say because yam for so Ghana na nko nani there should be a Ghana me uba penesia ni kwa so okohu pani bi ansa na wonya say the passion wo hon kwa de so otimi nya saa de no there should be a Ghana wo kwa peg driving license ni kwa so okosi obi so ansa driving license ni kwa say cost more than 600 cedis and so na won kra 1000 and 1500 yen fama edit passport passport form yes and yes 50 Ghana
50 Ghana
as one to have 1,000 to 500 Ghana you know all these things here there was say
system na basa
system and you know it boils down to leadership one I do my tour no say oh yeah online there we best say on number Sarah Shokubutri on for the Nancy form omo online ni we are now say there's still some leeway be we betimi say there fa ho there and it's not helping okay so you te work chroma no meaning is omu person omu say chrono
land mami
they are wishing say anka niema bi be end the war ama wom, and it's not going that way. But I told you why frustrating me na da meaning say share ade bi go per government service bi pa what do say and e man be frustrating and penifo use way as a caution note no mo work at least for this next 2 years here and another 4 years mama you the reason why you breaking 8 with the NPP. Some of us are ever ready, but we are the nya we have criticize we
are the nya you have criticize ura Albert Foko oye competitive member of the New Patriotic Party wa hafo abomodin ye pa som na wakonkoden Dr. Samuel Afriye you say you fix the country demonstration no nyama so mejide se na mpanimfo ni bi omo ye conveners a omudi kore ne mene mpanimfo koshia ba still ano emfa yentio
Abu Medawase na machia ahwefo ne etifo ewo Wontumi TV and radio respectively na machia yenuanu ma mu nyina wa ha na machia lawyer Maxwell din birthday 2 days ago and akwasi Madam Fubio on the Nyame na dom na man kwan wo sa enra was awo baba kuna friend na no pay say eh masa na wo black queens ana na wo be bonus ana said Jago Simichiao and congratulations as well ma de se Nyankopon na de che nti ya wo bompa ya no asese o ma de ope but one farm also anaja Nyankopon nim de eyema ho Abu fix what's the country media I will see it from in different perspective so obehu say it's a concern for raising as we to wanna say uye bibi now the and now a penny and be raise issues sometimes also media I will agree to them say the president should fix the country or should fix any problem now as president in be fixing no yen so ye woman so no I was a president fixing the president should fix the people in the country one any indiscipline should attract what has been be stated. Obia sebi obedi nsem hunu ana se obia obefom Ghana mrano fenchem
mrano ni
straight away enye me papa me hwan minim way because maka say nyame be kire economy ana country ya yewomi enye hwe eno na ama yen assuming say nka president new maybe wo ha wodi na betintim aye ka be who the way people will be complaining. For example, may you use polo issue and yet the same people are ye wo ha ne ka say wo be ye ya yesi emfa aban bibi emfa ne kokot one
chinuntumni ade
ye de na kokot na mra no so aye dwuma mu
the same people are turning.
And these are the yesuma I say like that kind of polo, you know, and fixing the country under COVID or maybe COVID is in free. Still we are within it.
The active case here 1,500 plus.
Yeah, free. We say you been here bet me ye nose mask and not free in the any bet me I say you free.
Yeah.
And when a leader has able to manage COVID, maybe according to free South India, they produce these World Bank for almost produce for developing countries. Where they are to I want to know any free bill.
Say, come say, do among the Banon Fabi Mamma Phobia.
I don't know how much shortage I buy a second dose in Guayana because that is Omono, the Sahara contract now, almost produce for developing countries. And to the moment, Omono produce new or no one and crop for now, Omuntimi recover before saying me DBaba out. And that is the challenger. I would say, the government has performed well in managing COVID and recovering the economy. It's not easy. And I'm telling you, they're happening in Ghana. It be a West. Developing countries, the African no managing how me are coming back. Biden try. Everybody is trying. Sikeda baby will be a pay the rap so the run economy. It's now after there and your mom person be a baby. So there's no country COVID iba ye obi afa ne ho free or recover the crown or afa ne ho free. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy. When you go to UK and Holland and those countries, even other countries are still facing what this COVID third variant or so, and these things are happening. Everybody is going hardship. I'm telling you, everybody, and I will not be say. Men kind of say, nobody, no, I can't sit here and say bibi ekoyi. Everything is hard, but one thing is that they also situate the situation under a certain environment. What environment is making this thing difficult is the COVID situation. Is a COVID, and I will tell you, sir, Ghana, we have done well in managing COVID and also bring it up. Now people can move free. Your COVID situation, how even 2 weeks people were not even able to stay to come out, at least just want to come out, all because I want you and is still there and it still continue to be there, but and even the government has not even set up government machinery. Yes, 4 months in government. 4 months in government, there are certain issues be work right now. The government cannot even proceed because DC for your appointee or more. Deputy for appointee or more. There are certain contract or procurement it cannot work until the full government machinery is out.
Institute board cry.
Yes. So sometimes there are certain demands that it will but timing is also very, very important. I believe say any discerning mind be say when a government is set up, now within 4 months, 3 months, you are demanding certain things. Say I will say any. I know say prices are going up, and I'll be repeating this and all the time. Say amount 4 to 2 nyoma and sakrana sa government budget taxes no ebeba, and on a situation I serious. All because when you did Christmas, you have to mobile to Nadium, but I say demand and supply whatever. People were increasing their price, and I say government taxes now or they are to parliament, parliament approve a better manual and that is the effect that we are seeing.
Okay,
and I believe fixing the country, the president, the government is going to fix, as said by the vice president. But at the end of the day, I want the government to fix the people in the country.
But later, I'm saying, man, for Bashina Manisa, I apologize. Say, yeah, we should also fix ourselves before the government.
Maybe I mean, yes, fix you. The government should fix us. When you go to a country where the system is so rigid,
can you now boil down to becoming disciplined in this country? So government didn't discipline us.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
For us to fix it.
By force. Because every country that you go, the people are disciplined. Is how the system and the laws are working.
Okay.
Abaya relax. Abaya again nipa who too much anything. On person obey ya. Na man for take advantage of it.
And the man for kasa president no see hard president and Adam Kokufuadua. The time kumi preko and the vibrancy and then akuko drone na ho de ade no. And tikwa na former president JJ Kasa papa we di obde bada omonso because we say na near den said the ujana asiade ase we be di akonya na ado ade anim no ase rada so soft niam bi ani ade kakra abranyam kra nyina gra ka say papa na mra do ase minim say bi akonya so kotra so na anasa na sana no tie na because ase ya num bi na ye kan na do press the kan ho asam kakana obedi because ye bia na yesi o mra na mra because discipline ya de baba na we on I say I don't know I say I don't even know how to say it but
planning mu ye wa de anomy.
Okay.
In terms of it talks about the participation rate of citizens. Now, how governance is done in this country.
Okay.
Because the youth participation or their care about governance in this country was very low. Youth in fashion, apart from say be sports and nothing the team. Said their taxes were applied or whatever they didn't care about. Now, I don't know what has really caused this, but it's going to, you see. It's going to help the government to also discipline the citizens. So they are not
okay.
Because Oko abrochire mu a system ni ye adwuma na omo didi omo ye indiscipline ho ena de chechire man no se wo trafficker you are paid a fine.
Yes.
Utu ball a bigu baby you are paid a fine. Every single
on park place.
You are charged a fine. And now our participation rate in ebe cost rabbe monitor whatever government is going to do. Ebe money
okay.
And I think the government is going to take advantage of that because every single thing you are going to do because on answer me it's like something baby now say be my baby. Now fe there what people say koye. Now fe me ya be da kasa. Mate. Mina they say ebe free our participation rate no akosoro no wo de obo because road here yemayi over scape wo contract nim now we the contractors ni yegu ho now within short time now
and to over from say you know
now you to know about monitor there no and if so mo be interested now your contractor now they are going to, because on the contract there you have to put out the signboard you there can go and download your contract and make my copy so that they make sure say sem futuro na ekun ya wo boase kwan so a there be no why the water because it's stated in the contract okay so water kwan no was sem futuro no and that participation rate na anyway no and ma ya hemfo no ne ade etimi because land 1036 new landlords now ban every native of every community have the right to demand accountability from the chief. Sadia no obi emfa ho.
Mate member so bio. Mate. We mama na think say we make 9 suggestion I be put time na ye deliberate.
Enti abu there may can say the government should fix it because Mejidi say during Atame's time President can say
President should fix it.
Yes. Into on fix it. Na on fix it nipa no.
Okay.
Me there enya ye usam abu just imagine utu kwan na drew airport. The kwan na wadu ho no the system will change the person. And when I may draw that linkage you know.
Utu kwan free akwa obi man so a. Because
when me say wo sep be ojimi I didn't know. Okay. And no system ni be na person the president the government should because of now no everybody wants the government to fix the country. And the baby are on fix it. What be the rough, what be from what be we no. You should fix it.
Okay, me that say Dr. Samuel a free year na watching in Kano and I also bro ni kakra na okay. Me that say na ye nim komo wa ha. We are fixing it. The president didn't fix it yet. Discipline in this country is getting worse. And it's time something before taking this. Me have a problem here. Security agencies and our law enforcement agencies. One are too dormant. They are not working. Because Emrano money at the assembly says, Obi Kwatimra, President Drew Free Jubilee has MTOB. Police, soldiers, any immigration, all the security agencies, Mojmano. Bamutua, me feel question by 5 city. Pass religion or jet. Uncheckable lances. Who read what you want and he doesn't care. No packet. You never know what you got to travel. 5 city no more on the road. Obiso Tikanwa, on nose mask. Passing one channel. Passing not to work on nose mask. This country, Muda Mungu Mayan.
The Kakameka found is in fact, I bind being why to Abamana, Yanto Abaman is almost over Ghana problems. You talk about what didn't say about Omanim. Into the motive behind we going for elections and they vote getting government to power no. And they say best of all money how. And a government be a business say obotu sa na mono. Into ehunya so beka chen say na na dan kwa for do name people aban and fix o man. Na say dem we say be fix no. In the 4 years of na dan kwa for do no. A lot of interventions on the bay in Anna and Niama air fix your mind. And then they see and they say, young call, Obian budget to say, a baby bedrua. Ya really be friend COVID-19. Then the ones who say, Baba. Young lady, what does say, I really buy. I'm not buying, I spend a lot. Send your baya, Sebi, I really kungana for. Near best nothing. When you say I don't quite cry. Afei na nyamiadoma ekofo mo ase de be ya ebe fro system no kra MPP are buying the second term 5 months in government the government structures go new chief executive officers onye we apart from that MMDCs na ina unkoso board of directors board members na on form here onwie abammo no kwanse say no was assess ya fe yenhwe how to work do the work afi wie ya yehunya vibrant youth bia maba o must fix the country nka ha adwene social media ya ma erade adom draw aban ne call attention to it ama omampanyini e de aba Dr. Baumi akraba be respond bi ni ade e kese mpenfo tie masem na so pem. But because of the motive behind it, you know, yes, I have demonstration because we've been able to entice some of the youth, Ghanaian youth to say, "Oh, I'm a money koyi." TF demonstration, knowing very well, say, ban on public gardens as a result of COVID-19. What wouldn't put but let's go and test them and see. Send your beginning as when you catch up and it's a band crown when you're tolerant or monk or for some
state of insecurity, a quarter of silence.
Yes, and no, that is what they want to establish. Now, Medal Radiasi say abantem, say the workers and Miss and the chair, Axia. And the Sanya press and I see air banning, show semi everywhere, face the country, be put the government on his tools. I'm an I crouching the last 4 years, But when it comes to fixing the country, last 4 years, and never be or Bassi by an age ago, me for Bassi. Akufadu, and then another Baumiabai. Ya fix it. You buy in a public sector employment in Finipa from 2013. That is where require you could backlog. Nurses, trainees, you see your backlog or graduate study and your composers are buying for maintaining, but nurses and teachers. Now backlog people are near informal. And then rather about 750,000. You look at them in the public sector among age. Talk about NAPCO. You buy an average bank lending rate. Now about 32%. And then in Swiss and room. And lo ya in your corporate bank you buy say or back at and say people know I'm TV. I want to see rate or I didn't say if you say I'm going to say Papa be wa fix your mind. Into already minister say fix it. Until amount for nyabo say. Nemo de make a chain and say we are babuno once place over ejuma in the first place. The second aspect of it is when they say a more be emphasis social media campaign entice so. Unko ya debia ensa fata emo wan kasa wa blabo. Because who go out akwa demonstration dey na besi COVID-19 aba untimi nya demonstration kuta park na sanction news mass nkan nti sa COVID-19 protocols untimi observe in the demonstration.
Okay,
and it help you in the banti there abumende be we ni say as for fixing the country there is a social responsibility the government to do that, and we are doing it. After fixing ourselves and look at the means we say yaban kwa nebeka or say yen yanka se bu entim po se baby o man do no ye be o man ye hwe gana me say issue say ekosu tell me every teacher na eba no wonim koblo say o follow we friend koblo o kwa gana me say independent ko ye ti there should be attitudinal change say yanka so ye be say suban ye put Ghana at chance say this is what yen yanka say ye dia more man no na say question getting na kotom pension president cannot be at anywhere everywhere at the same time. And into a year can security against someone enforcement no. But polo de year by year, crapun polo de year by a baby yeno. Yenya government appointees. A bemu penufua, a decide say young complete on behalf of policy per se, Ghana for any yesunyo, yencheno, and running yejma, and running su yejmano. Yes, I could say free polo, hats are decided by. Into one year,
Makai JJ time.
So, 1 year, no. Now coming back to Nanado Danka Kufodo, in the youthful age, Senna do see a vibrant in Edino. Mr. Say, Nipa Union, any master. Oh, you know, the master. Yeah, cry, say, Yanko baby. You're trying to come the name I Sabi and the Yangabium. And Tiano Kamubi, and I Ghana at heart, and of course, he has to be liberal to all people. Send of course, any. But the security agencies must work. There must be enforcement. Also, be upon a home they say Ghana or Bayana family. Mimokoti mask, Marseille, Mochaye. Mimisana loans or yet the signboard, billboard business. Say only goods works on loans. Some pointing and 90 cents and science. And anytime be a conscientizing mind. Anytime be a Mikotia green as my kind that statement. Not me, per se, me restraining more from working on them. I was saying, Bibisa course in our in school and academic syllabus. Bibisa course from living from the lower primary. You be so on my baby team, how or my
zebra crossing.
Zebra crossing.
What Brandon go for zebra crossing? Regional hole. Ah, you trust the zebra crossing, just a one in the pass. na baby a yentre na post ni down I busy I get 5 cities
na ko for
on city pa no one fancy bra cross ne kwa no so no we are sitting in this country sir we should face the country
your headmasters here me find us akwan from primary junior high school over we in private school or person in school no ko for ba mo enti ya cha akwan se corruption enye but akwani ba wie na bako twe no BC no ye gi discuss se ne ben vigilators be bo no e dey aguna dey so mutim
me da sibidia
enti Ghana ne dey moma ye nyina so conscientize ye ho se ye be ye oman ni ye ye nye oman pan nkwa burden ye nyina ya so di se ye se ne be ya oman be tuma fa no tuma pa efra
mo menua no buadu nyame sha PM obo ase municipal ma men ko owusu eja ben ho now mining yes here the soldier for na post for the fight ebi wo forest reserves ebi wo water bodies omugusu omo operation no ebi wo kwa na akote national security phone ebi wo kwa mo yom ho se wo me national security operators no ma kwa forest reserves no mu tuni atiti bia last week nipa be most by 65 and actually wo mu bia ofo say the fight against illegal mining or galamsey ban involve security agencies or mu lead the attack no is it the right process a bit maboa e ma yensase ya say no you bit me recover enya back ni mum sa nsuo no so no o mo gyan ye
yo meda was it process no dey right if we say eba Ghana ha no mo a ye wo adwumaku bia na adwuma esese eye na eba law dia ye wo police service na omo na esese omo hwe ehunu se law any order no yemfa ne se aye adwuma ewo Ghana ha no mo na se adwuma esese police for eye eno ye the maintenance of law and order no se ebro won so a na abambofo so a omo de enka Ghana yemfa ne se other country bi eba beto ahye Ghana so a na omo ebam eye ebia the armed forces no na omo so na ye invite omo se o hwe this particular fight there abro the police service na so omo so emra intenya galamsey nko a na yemfa se the Ghana armed forces no yemfa se ye invite omo ama omo ba so munyina ba beboa toda na se armed robbery kura kosra yemfa se Ghana mi no omo ebam so munyina mara na chese omo mbeboa nti ehwe yekọ galamsey fight no so a ye nyina yedi hu adanse se omen se ye ka how kese ba ko a eda yen so a anasa se ye ka miensan kura untimi nka na onyi galamsey emfiri mu every se wo hwe yensu se wo hwe yensanse yenkoko a from day one Ghana nya independence up to date aboyam yenya foreign exchange ya sanye mai na ese no na nsuo kura ese no eno ne ade a ha adwen kese pa ewum every say nsuo de nipa nkwa ene no so no mo ese no na ni nyina so achi no obusa ho se adenti ena fight here say ye police you say military abamu say operations mireba ye nyina adenti na enye successful na ekoba ebigina de ba akoso a Ghana from day one eno ne ade a yen up to date eye greed so greed ene ade a yen say ne de say wuni sika ye pa ye fa kwan bone nso epe no eno na de aba bedru ne nti no ene complain na wo make nyina say police ni owo ekwan so na bone ekoso na sa bone ne de won hwe nchi nipa no na emum no yemfa ne se car wo gina no wo ge 5 cedis ne no na adwen nyina wo so embre ko a ebia ade bia ekoso enye ene na chese na no pe o kan ensese ye masika na edi yanim ya ma yen community na ba be se wuni sika de adwen bia ni utim eno nti na ama emofra no so a eba no de ensese wo ye no wo de epesika kura na wo koye de akwa pesika enti se wo kuni nua ade akwa gisika enye ne den enne no ba betodwa ma obi ehunu enti se si a nesese yensan enko yechi na yema oman no ho do embewura yemu na yen so se si a no yesom omo wo sika no yenyai every say sika de ane ye oyiro ho efa kwan pa so na unya sika eye eno de kwan pa obi abefa so de benya sika bia na de kwan ne ye papa de a ye encourage adwumade sika nemum se o sacrifice of minor interest na wo no de nya ho de eno de efri ne ekon moma ye nka nkirom se aye yi na se ye betimi akasa aye yi so a na ejina oman no asotwe a ye de bema wona ebebu oman no mraso eba galamse yi a entime no na eyeme de se galamse no wona amfa kwan paso no mchechi wo mo no mdo mfa mra kwan so ema court no edi wo masem so
almost starting na 2018 no ana
omo ya afa edu ba bi no na omo a ese so mkonom kobra owuo no 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 so mpafe ena na cho so mo de nam enti eno no ema court no so omo ese so mkonom ko prosecution no kra afa de omo nko omo kra no so no omo de omo ho agim na obenya obi so no so won chen a no so ise se ye nyina ye beka ya ho de abom on so se so nya tumi no oba mo ye di mo agum nyina no meyi mo ndi aba ni se so a edru election a yenka se wo ye angel hra wo pe vote enti no ono eku galamse no ya de mra ne ye adwuma ne ya de omu kogum na obi no e kan kire ebi abusuafo ne se monto abama yen na yen no ye ba ye begya wo mo a ebema ni na nipa ne nan kokomu ago enti eno na anei no ade aba bedu ba bi ayewo nanso so se de empani kan se akia ne mu yi e desna bebu nyina Ghana ne ye nyina yen kan ehumum edese sa galamse ye adi yewu egusu a edi yen awuo na ye betre ho ayen hwe han ama sesi ade akuyen yana empani se dua enyawa ebewo wani no yensena no na mom ye tu ase enti ade enti na ye nyina yentimi nka ye humum se oman na yentimi mfa nko galamsey na ya ma politics party politics and the bossa wo anka se wunim se wo hye boyi no wo no ba wuni so eso so sa abon ne ye hye na Ghana fo so yeso so atoda na dru ba bi a ye follow e de ma enema bi enipa no wa ban mu no galamsey na sadie ya na wo bo no modern even though say na ensheda nye papa de but ono no obeka cho say no so na so ko position di a wo ka bibi kiran ya ye kokotie sansem no empire na me bo say the new minister waba wo hwe ebra na the former minister ewo ho no mo abewu
John Peter Amewu
ekwan ya wo fan so a galamsey no fight no ekọ so na minister abai so me woni mu gidie
okay
se babunu omampani ade a meda no ho asepa kese ne yese wo hwe amabunu a wo ma amabunu ekwan pan se mo so mo nkire de mo betima ye na mo de abo oman
okay
minister obabunu pa na obetimi aye bibi na wo de agane din eba ade a Ghana aha yen ebesi ne na ye nyina asese ebom eye baako na oda no a obetimi aboa ama galamsey no abawieye na abawieye a wo minister wo hweye ema no abawieye no wo minister no wo no you go down in the history books say obi a buy na obeye adwumade amawu na oho no wo yeye na minim say minister isusu oho no begini di ane onso so ebetoa so na ama omampani anya saa kukuduro ni say amabunu a wode dibira kese ema wo mo no amaburu ne ba omoyiro mo ayi adwuma efise sede dan de nyina ye ka no dan che ne de ayamaburu ne de enti se minister ho no mo a minister ne nyina ba emesi minister so na me ogidi o minister se minister ben ho adwuma na ye nyina Ghana for so no ye wo party a ese se ye play ye moa na galamsey no yenyai na de ye the legal one na ye the community one na uwia ye mfa ne se monitoring ekoso na ye hwe se ensase a ye se ni nyina yetimi asa restore ni nyina no ye mfa san kwan no so na ye pe agudie minerals ama aboa yen ama oman kan ko awie pe ye no na ye nsei forest ye water bodies ni nyina so
me da se pa owusu ajabe ma me ko menua Albert Foko enchen atin se won de ne food pa na ye wure
easy
I mean you
last week me ba ha na me kan se bi fa galamsey impact on emrofo no ehu your selfish nature as abibifo na they are taking advantage of it. Obekaya issue report to be say ye cocoa na ye produce wa ha no mercury era and sas nim say cocoa no enti ama cocoa no ya poisonous enti see the ba bia adwaman so kra na bia e value no be kofo ma na say bi kro mo nto why na the mercury ni ba krum ha ye nyina be ya adwen say ye ne na ye kofa China fo no be kire say the issue mercury no de galamsey. Now sadia no say yen sase no etiama issue report you are making yen ko dan sorry yes China for start production of cocoa minim oya researcher there's something we call correlation. Doctors and lecturers betre can we establish some sort of correlation between sase mercury na beka no any China for you see omu produce cocoa na you know, I think that minu penny as our mind any obia we galamsey wo krum hanum no we galamsey na sika na wo pe no wo de be pre survivor na say wo be use mercury e de akwa galamsey abenya sika na wo bia wo de ba be tobo de ana abanche mercury awuram a wo be di amananya amanya cancer no wasa be free wiase de ani emfa so obi ani so say sika duro na wo kwaje de abeto wo nkwaso no de meka say because is sika duro because all the mercury ni cancer ase no na wo ji sika ni wi a say mercury na de cancer ase ne be say brode ne mu banche a wo ba be dua wo ho ama na ba beto wo nkwaso te say wakọ agrada wo say nana mama 10 years na ma miskega na min kodingu
ono kwan so dey azan.
And you see this economic hitmen no don't like Africa me my policy has been say me who read this trade in adia besina these our white friends they don't like us. We should go into whatever agreement with them with our eyes widely open say anya sa de na ye ni mu begu ase. So because why say emrofu baba static omo baba static cocoa production o mo baba ka say ye de no enye. And if you want to destroy anything African, target as evil or poisonous. Say because of development emrofu honum de me say advance na day ye ha ye wo organic stuff ye wo enuane ade a air protect ye no omo ha o ma say bibia ababa be emission of gases into their atmosphere na e won tena ba be we no omo me feel say omo ho develop ye ha na develop na me meti forest mu o san korea corona kora ba honum a twa mu forest ni ma ba be do na afa ba bia afa no wo ne me ho na ye develop. Me believe in organic nature of things. I will advise Minya more Kenya sene oboase ne ade say unia ade na wo ye no trap and a broni bi person fa wo so na ode ebenya ye Africans no true say obe introduce mercury na ma wo introduce mercury ne ma wa ba be say asase no na be say bibia mu fudie ye kokoo ne ye duani sem nyina ba be ko atwe ama minim se toade we so minim de besie because mercury na cancer asena afebo minim kwa baba so because almost the obetumi dia remedize ye sulfur or whatever na obeda ko fa sulfur atilti no go fa sulfur ko sesa whatever you know a bit cumbersome or tedious work to do. And I would say yenya say ye Chinese, you know, because I won't be surprised say bi kura na yes that man ko fo we sika so on family sade no me say your production because Ghana I feel you're taking over you're taking over I think the South Africa cry
on what
in production of gold.
Okay.
And now over the world and so you Cote d'Ivoire na the largest production of cocoa. And do you say somebody can set somewhere make sure so about destabilize over there no. Now if you are it
can be possible.
Now this COVID you see fix the country near there. Maybe biggest fear. Say I fear Papa no President Elanche home of return or something. What was year of return no. Foreigners never how be potentials. They are coming to establish omo cars ne factories wa ha. Ama yet nya ba be nya adwuma ma employment na enu ntie be mo o can face the country no. Ya ba be fix it. Say ya nhwe ni year. Economic hitmen. Minim say wa read omo documentary ni bia. Omo do omo ho bagim. And make sure say Africa as a Ghana in particular will become destabilized to the point say all these investment are will be directed somewhere.
Okay.
And that is going to worsen our case. It is at the long run. If you want the economy to be fixed, if you want a system to be fixed, that's a washings now what they ban. I'm a contribute to the fixing of the system. No, never was saying now. Okay, now
bye.
Say Toyota, they no money assembly plant. I think that VW and Honum. I think that Nissan also Eba. So Isuzu or something or Modio Mastati. Sadia winning in a buy Ghana phone before Majuma. So near pending phone also no. Omutu be able kakra. Up and doing because yet now my since 1957 na yedi too good. You need Ghanaian expert apart from pay of the culture of silence
some Jonah
more moody di Jom Daniels Kakoti or Mu South Africa. You need Mabru, you need any structure a timmy a map Ghanaian be well equipped. In the mining process, Mimi Mahafo or any Monty. I'm roughly leading every single process. Edienti, Mibusa lectures are more. Take how many years and son will be on your doctorate, Abe expecting something. Less than 10 years. Who years, sir? Who make my do first degree? 4 years. Why your master's 2 years account? Why your PhD another 4 years? And 10 years. And this 10 years. And me and director your scholarship secretariat. No. And for moon just say, Mum pe nim dear awo. A queen of us mining. Mum pe nim dear away be a forest and 1 year. Now me and me did the forefront near yes a wow carry unsu. How do you daria? Who ever overlook? Now I'm Rafi or Mulidi gold mining will crew me. Omu pescana could develop your mukru.
Okay.
So and I think that we have a scholarship secretary over Chinese now. Omuko school UK pan US pan. Edientia almost said that at the footwalk at the mouse wo the mousika. Fakwa Nako Suya idea we won him DNA Fabra near me develop him. Okay. They say away Nimont bar I have a blue 15 years. Minimum I have near. Ebi I can say na opepano ho so mo be developing no am na ba be the leading staff ni bia anka wonye and no cry what I heard was very shocking. They deliberately make sure say who qualify cry emfa. What I heard, I didn't say well my who demonstration I was at Nyane omo ye demonstration me koi ma mo say yes omo fo mu hwem edu me bi kwa na omo no omo ni ade ntokwa ni ade epamu ni pa ni we nyina be den obi nkoye galamsey so the column galamsey we no e very comprehensive ye nyina was say yetimi adwene kwa akiri yie so omo ni ma youth no eba on board and I will try and end on two things. One is yes, selfish nature as human beings, as people. Now, Minya presiding member can't say about SHS. Now that is where the corruption is starting from. Sir, school bia baby bia no more you just give the man vigilators no na what said the bear will be try me my catch them say we minua o ya me ba na say me na mutual school fees I mean music and trade media music and trade because me call hwidiem me call government school da me call satoya bi go mbapa no ni kapere and I me dey be call me hwidiem me free hwidiem na me nya awaiting admission will take that's we tell you say ade bia be devote time mama ni bia betimi aye na say over be spending hours WhatsApp so now because we meet to scan answer me tire yengo tuana invigilator bi ngumawa papa aside that and ade bi cost wa private SHS bebre cost wa my we mu the omu ye nyina e so mu to grade bank of for asa ye nyan sa de because nipa na be doctor the papa nurses ya abaya obekọ instead of so be check obi vitals no ye Instagram no e sa ngo for no mu fa sa media na de call nursing training no and we as human be ye nyan we say everybody wants to pay and no on free queue. So and lastly, I think that we really fix the country now. One thing on Mukasa found housing and rent controls. Honorable Frida Prempene on our senso wants to do something and. Some of us have devoted our time at this time. Best support him and the best okay. Because see in your lands be brave. Now abani timinya pepa. Now we see a dining be Emma or now or J Bosomi Akato music for controller or make matter to every month because the system be by rent to own within 10 to 15 years. Okay. So a teacher and answer Nessa. Who bet to me a high a buy dining be no what you rent for like 10 to 15 years. Not Dana Bay or dear. Okay. Sadi and a baswa pressure on individual homes, you know. Esobeti. Okay. Esotia rent is some so I will urge say I am for any opinion leaders. They should contribute. yenye land no. So yenye land bebra. The government is committed this time to make sure say we push this agenda no. Na honorable Asenso because yama this breaking the it depends on me to me Niema Miensa. Honorable Lance Minister Abu Asenso Honorable Asenso and Frida Prempe. Yes, Anna Okoto free. Me kura wa de sa na Niema Miensa we na mimi hu no.
Okay.
I think say
me that's Albert.
All right.
Me that's pa. Doctor Mama 5 minutes at academy mama 5 minutes me fa de akana joy for ne so yenti.
Ayo. Wadaroma. Mechia Bernard Mechia ene ya opon or customs officer or custom officer or aflaw afi na waba foforo.
Na Albert Kasembi. One more yenya nimdie me problem no. We are professor, doctor, ya gidi brana tronso. One with me intervention ba be ma kromia implement you.
Inde me no ya agbe.
But degree oh masa. But degree ni bebre ni ade. Ayate dia kwa magazine. 1 2 3 1 to me kind. ABC 1 to me go and see them. Kwa mo faso car be shama no. You go mad. Se ko ginim dia ne ba ne ya abo ne ya de gi akatua ye fa implementation mu akrowi
abu eja obeka no aja ye ne ye yakosua de abana but one thing is abu that illustration o hwema ya ne depend on say country bia on the systems because baby a sebsem me kosua de no o de ade foforo ba unya sika professor sunya sika institution sunya sika ye di reti nti there are certain yibi o ho was system no ye adwuma
okay
but the hano o dey foforo bia ba unya de bia mfiri but some places ubenya sika nti people always think and develop new things omo national innovation center national nti
bagana hane ni bi
and just be a kufado fix it. Mining media I'm someone who believes in action. In the panel the way you see sutiano. Intermediate the way the government is approaching it. Me no more drink. Oh, yeah, you software and yashi yen say wakuti obi na so ohini way yeah before we have a hard way we deal with we have to deal with that. Maybe I just say democracy no was say train
kakra
yes I'm telling you
it's true me do
because our understanding here knowledge here level of education should have gone to certain level before our left and right human right
left right
yes. And we should have a leader developing. I'm telling you, America has been practicing democracy more than 400 years or so.
Yeah, practically most bears has 21 something.
And they want us to behave like them. And sometimes, the way I see actions how your leadership, style of leadership. And when there was a Shannon timid near my boy. September 2 forecast say you would in 22 anniversary, second anniversary. Because we be unique one. That shows the power. And no bina was here the year because now when the military went on Ekran and says there are 400 military men going there again to make sure say what won't you need forest be and that is the how. And luckily the I can't say National House of Chiefs is backing the government on this direction. We say wow no and you say they about to baby let's bend them. I believe in that way. I believe it because you are swording, and we are kind of people that we want evidence, we want proof that yenyabre, and that is how TNT say ye modu ye ni shepu ye who use software nipa no onpe. Nipa no onye anyahwe nyame be kire syndrome sa na ye de chichiri
nyame. But
when the government engaged the stakeholders and they said that this is what they are doing and people are backing them, you see how the water come up. That is how we're supposed to deal with certain situations. So the government is fixing what the mining area. The Galam say unfix it. Anyone who goes against the directive, we should have formal way of doing things. near the bia say aban shisha nankophobia fase no makose no na ya bo aban ni din nankophobi. This galam said that president has good intent to make sure say your land and your rivers are being protected and do the right thing. And the government also have a responsibility to make sure say yenina so obey assisting local people no. Because I learned when Otumfo, I think about last week or so, Omoye conference bi Kumasi, and Otumfo went there to speak about this Galamsey issue. And he said the government should engage the chiefs.
That's key.
They hold the land. As I said, but almost almost to what chance will be free baby aba.
MP for program or EPA.
And he says that the government should engage the chiefs to help them to stop it. And I'm telling you, Otufonga say, Obia Obasa Susubia in my kingdom. Stop mining.
Who dare you?
For 1 month, 2 months. Who bondog? You go and mine. That is how we're supposed to deal with. So I believe that the government approach, even though software has been used for more than 4 years, this time hard way. Yes, no, because say a big we are then I could do the baby. But this time when ni gani ni asheno. And ye nyina ebe kakra no ni nyina be kofom ti abu meda wase no bia medo jimpacho
nkame kwa ba no okay mateni do adwuma me
omo chro me pepa
Matias mami nko buadi ho na mene no entuaso emfamfri ho menua mami ntio okay na yedwetwe ha lost na back connect de local me shabana fi delay man caps memedro delay man caps na me vitality mema my mra mpaso mntimi no yire no mntimi na yie no ebebo apa lost na ba me sha no so ye one ma malaria ache arthritis ne menstrual pains pulse coco nina eyifri ho lost na ba me sha Dr. Virgin no number no 0242 133 577 Ghana be bia no benya bia to Mr. Body Mamintio
me no asipiabu menua Randy or was GRE was o monitor ni pa internal pay ya chia Randy any GRE abusia ko ni na obe champion ne omo ka ho ni
that ye do so
o basi abu ni etiene say
okay manenya o bibi ni yele ma na me nya o sound ni ye e wa ha nti yeguso spark care enso e boaye na wese o dwuma ngoma so fani afie ho e na so ye ne kase ne wo yade bia kwankro bia otu aso de fidie beduro so ni padua no na kire drum fama na tu aso ma spark healthcare 0241 64 1415 number say ubia e frɛ no nso frɛ bi emza bod mamentio
se oba Ghana ha emane echirepefi se gold na e wo for money there e aban there ne mo masasa ne na nanom there
101.3
indi se aban pese we see small scale mining ana galamse ho kwan ya mizu se ne na kan no I was say okay the last 4 years and ye na yansa da ne himfo no ye kwa mizu se ke ye ne se bianka de baby na dunki atra ho no mo this abede mena na Otumfo ya adwene say number 1 or say aban no and ewura abugina pona no ba Asante region or court all the mining sites no me say okomensia ekwasia otikokoso going for no say aban no ne ahimfo no edinkita ho yie because be ya nwa pass Otumfo ebeka na Asante mamu ya say ohini biele ni kwa oso ye kwan magalamse si ekoso o ne peso aso ohini be betma se dokrom ayese me de menti ase mema galamse akoso openso odini na wodai waka otira na infe no kan keke se mo obi a street bi enfri so obi anko obi a on maduma no go slow no traffic kese there was free movement no obstruction ene ya babato no omuso babato ene kamera kwaso biti ekurase kura abuso bato banti ana body a me area mo boss for instance obiti mu ojamte hu no typical village obato bayira giso obobwase body agi so babwate obobwase babato bi alente fisensa se o nyina ye dey small scale man ni nyina ye ni galamsi ase no wa bra ya nkata so and the food security crimes is also at sick. So I remember crown back on Ghana. And the abandoned Namunto to India. We are offer it. Yes, support it. Say yes, Ghana, or my pen and fix Ghana, office Ghana, I'm saying so. And that is what he's doing. And the abomination Basso say so far, Nanamunto, and this is how they go come. Nindo be a dear dancer say, why a babu, a one bet my year. Okay. I'm at Hatchim in Never say, I dear down from Makai 2013. Your mama can. Or catch your money and say, Galam says, in a cock or this animal wing na begui, interbution for yen tie a binechi. Na yenina yenim say. Wana abedi omenyiso say ye MPP any NDC no jenim de otime bu oman no ma oman no puntu ne koso e ya de da ho we de minim say ye bi ani ho efi say yen Ghana fo no policy say ye papa aboa yen ebesi enne no e yen MPP aban no de ba say enne no all fix economy no a abusuafo minim say said the meeting can say obehia sacrifice ye nyina yen sacrifice na say ye nyina no opoto na efia unkiri se odi bebom enti no ye momodin ma economy na enyina ne naso enne no se okona kwaje bosia ye bank bi won ma 18%. First no na 32 nyina ho enti aboa ma an 32 36 na call microfinance ndia eno no wosoro enne na aboa ma okwaje bosia abusuafo esi oketu abi enti ye mo na economy ni nyina yi me da se ja Mr. Owusu Ajaben Alfred Minya the old chat to mama that's it akwanya de amayi ye besre say baby o mine na be dru say no me de ahafo na me free ti koku na asem ni hia me mesre say ye nyina ye nya na say mrofu ye ma China for kwan ma be say japade ayebo because these guys don't like us pay asem sa last year and now bekaya yes say honorable Edu Kukubo CEO akọ strike deal bia me ebo na baso kra Cote d'Ivoire say omo ba be mai I think that per ton bia no mo discuss akra be kan wana akuafo gimu be 400 Ghana fast forward you see omo be tag say ye de no ye de mercury say no ebe kwa ma eba be yensem bibiri ama kuku a meme nana olubu achemu dididi ye etimi de ware nwotwe kora wo mabe aduon 82 no ni nyina eba be kwa atwe ye besre se yenya ye selfish nature na yenwene daache me yenwene ne na sika kakra bi na omode abade be se ya de ye koko papa no yenyina ye nkamum yentu ase na fix the country to the more meanwhile say it's necessary anya masokra it's necessary but me say omu differ as ordinary but it's necessary but it's